Check. Checkity check check. Hey team, welcome back. So, when last we left off, we actually just got the notification. Whoa! We need to raid Midgar. We gotta bust into Midgar. What the heck? Oh, speaking of what the heck, look, we fought the other weapon, and now look at this guy. Look at this guy. He thinks he's people. Look at that. Look at that. Bro's just chilling right here, right? So, funny thing about this guy is, as you fight him, he actually has a massive MP pool, or pool of MP is what I'm trying to say. And, hold up. Wait a minute. And, so as you fight him, you can fight him and then, he'll run away, right? You hearing two voices? Two of my voices? Do you have me open in two windows? Or is it me? Could be me. So anyways, as we fight him, we actually just slowly take away from one large, massive XP pool. And it takes a little bit to figure it out, but we'll get it. We'll get him, team. I say figure it out. It just takes a little bit to take him down, but it's not that bad. I forgot to re-equip all to haste. That's a bummer. It's not really worth hasting up. He's gonna be a big weenie and run away here in a little bit anyways. Cameron, no, not back to vertical. Actually, I'm trying a new thing, team, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. I just set this up today. But... Oh, maybe that's it? Maybe that's it? I'm trying to do vertical and horizontal, but also combine my my chats together. And I'm trying to do this while streaming without dying. You know, the normal. Oh right, I can't reach him. Clouds has no way to attack him except for Phoenix. That's not gonna work. Let's give him the flamethrower. Flamethrower's not gonna do a whole lot to him. That's fine. Oh gosh, I thought he was about to run away already. I thought, geez, that's weak, lame sauce. Somebody is it everyone else? Okay, seems fine. Good to hear. Good to hear. There we go, team. The chat seems to be working. If I slide it down there. There we go. There we go. Chat from both sides now. How about that? So if you're watching the horizontal, you can see the vertical chat as well. Cam, if you're watching vertically, you will not see the horizontal chat, but I figure it's a worthwhile thing. Worthwhile thing, perhaps? I don't know. We're gonna give it a shot. See how it does. See how it does. Nashville, hello! Hi, thanks for coming by. What brings you by today? Oh, 007. I gotta be on my toes here. We got a 007. Nice. So anyways, as I was saying, he runs away. And that's a bummer. But the cool part is every time you find him, he every time you find him, he just has less HP. Every time you take a chunk of HP out of him, even when he runs away, he doesn't recover. So we just got to keep chasing him down because we eventually will take him out. Dark, hello! Hi, thanks for coming by. I don't know if that counts as a shout out, but thanks, Dark, for coming by. Appreciate you, my guy. There you go. You don't have to sub if you don't want to. You should sub if you want to, and you should not sub if you don't want to. I don't know. I'm happy to shout you out, my guy. Appreciate you being here, but sub if you want to. No, don't do it for a shout out. Don't sell yourself short. You're worth so much more than that. Going out to Hawaii. Woo! That sounds awesome. What's going on in Hawaii? Can I come? Yeah, that sounds great. Level 14 limit break. Let's go. So we're gonna chase down this this goofy Omega weapon for a little bit. I wanted to heal up. I was low on HP. There's actually I should have changed. I see you right there. I see you right there, Goofy. We're gonna change some materia right quick, and your internet's bugging out. Somebody, that's a bummer. Sorry about that, my guy. Let's unequip the Chocobo lure. We actually don't really need that anymore. I kind of just had it equipped for the Luck Plus, but we don't really need Luck Plus. Luck Plus. Language is hard. English is hard. So let's do this. We want. We definitely want to. We're gonna move Steel over here. Phoenix is like a last resort type of thing, and then we're gonna equip a new all so we can haste all. We only really need this level 1. because we typically cast haste once and we're good. Most fights. Some fights, you know, the enemy can do away with that, but usually that's good. Alright, team, we're crushing it. We're so ready for this. Pretty sure. Yeah, we're ready for this. We're gonna find him and take him out. I love this music that's going on in the background. Yeah, you think I'm just gonna give up, bro? Oh, right. I gotta wait for him to stop. I forgot. He's just gonna keep knocking me back until he decides he's ready for the fight. I kind of forgot about that. It's been a little while, team. It's been a little while. It's amazing how those mountains just load out and then reload back in. That's kind of trippy, huh? I think if we fly over Midgar, which is what this guy's doing right now, I think we'll initiate the raid. And I'm actually not ready for a raid yet. Oh, thanks, Dark. I appreciate that, my guy. Yeah, I try hard, buddy. To be the world's best streamer is not necessarily my goal, but, you know, to be in the top 10% would be okay. To be in the top 10% would be sweet. I could go for that. Oh, actually, back off, you goofy thing. I want to fight this snake. Okay, we did fight this snake once upon a time, but we actually never beat it. What I really want from this snake is not to beat it necessarily. I want it to try and bop us with, it's got a magic attack that we can pick up as an enemy skill. And it's an AoE attack that's actually pretty strong. I hope Cloud doesn't take him out with this 2x cut. So that's what we're aiming for. Somebody, I'm feeling all right today. Actually, my intestines are a little unhappy. Ooh, he got dumpstered. I didn't intend for that. Cloud's got too much luck. Luck Plus kind of leans into your ability to make crit hits. So Cloud's beefier than it might seem at first. Might have to back off a little bit and just do some, I think if you beat him, he comes right back. Yeah, so he's got an enemy skill, and we want that. It's not crazy strong, but it is reasonably. It's reasonably. Yeah, your kingliness. We're just too strong, buddy. Too strong. Let's do this. We'll just have Ice 2. And that'll make him stand up, and that might convince him to do what we need him to do, you know? What do you guys think of the chat? This it combines my vertical stream chat and my horizontal stream chat, which was one of my issues previously, but now we've got them both going on. Sweet action. I like it. Way too strong. How strong am I? Too strong, apparently. Yeah, I like it. I like it, King. Because, you know, I did want to do horizontal, because for anyone that likes that, I would rather them have what they want. But also, I didn't want to alienate my ability to find, you know, reach new people, which it happens typically from the vertical stream. Oh, I might have to remove counter. I forgot Cloud has counter. I didn't forget, I just didn't think about it. Oof. Cloud. Bro, calm down. Tell him to calm down, team. He's got to calm down. Just got to calm down a little bit. I like that this music kind of keeps playing on the world map until after we do the raid. That's cool. I like that. Your snakeliness is all bound up over here. Yeah, King, I dig it too. I did have some issues, and this is what took me a little bit. This is why I was late to stream. To capture it properly was actually kind of a pain. It didn't want me to be able to capture it. Dark, this is basically Pokemon. It's like Pokemon, except there's 3 of us and we don't capture anything. We beat up snakes and, you know, whatever else gets in our way. This guy's like a gym leader. He was defending the cave, the Mithril cave, but not anymore. Now he's a joke. Now he's a joke. Dex, Mom's doing all right. I saw her on Saturday. Took her out on a Sunday. No, it was Saturday. Took her out on a lunch date. It was a good time. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. No, Dark. This is nothing like Pokemon. So in a way, you know, it's an RPG, a JRPG. So in a sense, it sort of is, but not really. I would argue this is nothing like Pokemon. It's not even turn-based. It sort of is turn-based, but only sort of, and I use that very loosely. Technically, it relies on the active time battle gauge, which you can see right here on the horizontal stream. And that's how it determines whenever your characters are able to attack again. So it's not really turn-based, although some people think that it is, or would call it as such, you know? Oh, Cliff, you broke my heart with that MS Mayhem. Woo! I worked hard to get a ring on that finger. Come on, Snake, give me the thing. What is he? It's I don't remember what it's called, but I remember it's red. It's like red and black in appearance, and it engulfs the whole screen. It's got a neat animation, and it's not Trine. The spider gives you Trine. I think the snake gives you an attack called Beta or something like that. I don't remember. It's been a little bit. But I think I think if we hit him again, he'll go down. I don't think he has too much more HP. I know he's got to be low before he'll start casting it, but I don't remember how low he has to be. We're gonna try ice one more time. I should bring sense so that way I can do it. Beta! Is that it, King? Is that what I'm looking for? I wasn't entirely sure. I kind of thought so, but you know, it's been a little while. It's been a little while. Come on, bro. Do the thing. Do the thing. Yeah, Dark, I do. Unfortunately, I don't get a ton of viewership, but you know, that's okay. It's not always all about how many thousands of views you can bring, you know? And my shorts do okay. I tend to get at least, you know, usually about 2,000 views per short that I release, so that's something. And that's good enough, I suppose. We did well enough to get monetized, so you know, I'm not making bank or anything, but there's something there at least. Come on, poke him. Yeah, that's gonna get it. That's gonna do it. No, oh no, he's gonna bop me out. Okay, that's a good sign. If he's doing that, that means that he's more likely to cast. So he will knock someone out of the fight before he casts this, and it's part of it. He's coded to do that, and the reason he'll do that is because whenever you first meet this snake, this attack will likely party wipe you if you used it. So the game ejects one of your party members, so even if he wipes the rest of them, it's not a game over. Kind of a way to give you a game over without doing it, you know? I don't know, maybe he's not low enough on health. I could hit him with Comet, but I don't think he'll survive that. Come on. Come on. Okay, whatever. I'm done wasting time on him. Bye, Snake. Wow, he has more HP left than I thought. There we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you, Snake. Yeah, see, I remember it looking red and black on screen. I couldn't remember it exactly, but there you go. Enemy skill learned for Cloud, but not for Red 13 because Red 13 got ejected. Sweet. It's a little cheddar. Hey, Dark 500. That's not bad, though. I mean, that's way more than the majority of people that put out shorts. Most shorts get less than 10 views, you know? So honestly, bro, if you're clipping 500, you've got a platform that you can grow from there. Don't do it. I mostly needed that for Cloud because he doesn't have any attack magic. He doesn't have any green magic equipped. Okay, we're gonna do the raid. We're gonna do the raid, team, right now. Here we go. I love this moment. We've reached Midgar. Took forever, didn't it? Even if we get there, Midgar's under martial law. There's no way we could slip into the slums. All transportation's cut off. Hey, what do you think we have the Highwind for? We're above Midgar. Duh. Yeah, land's a no-go. We'll go by air. Of course. We'll parachute in. Duh. That's how we do it. Cheddar. Nice. Final Fantasy 7 or 10? Somebody, honestly, it's a pretty close call, but I would have to give it to 7. I like 7 more than 10, but I do adore 7. You should ask an Omen about his opinion of Final Fantasy 10. He loves it. To him, it's the greatest game in the world. Oh man, he worships the ground that game can't walk on, you know? Kind of nuts. Oh gosh, I can't wait for him to respond to that. Leave it as is? Yeah. Alright, let's go, team. Incoming! There you go, Cliff. I knew you would say something about that. Cliff does not like Final Fantasy X. Which, I'm sorry, Cliff, but we're going to have to go through that game at some point. I do rather enjoy it. So I hope you'll forgive me as we crawl our way through it. I love how, like, the Highwind just looks so great, but then you've got these polygon models in part of this cutscene, you know? Oh, so good. You might want to deploy that parachute sometime today, Cloud. There you go. What a cool cutscene. What a cool scene. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Immaculate. Beautiful. King, you didn't like Blitzball? Ding Donger is going after you all. That's why it's dangerous out here. Let's go underground. Uh-oh, Ding Donger's after us. How do you say that guy's name? How do you say it correctly? Because, I don't know. To me, his name is dumb, so I just call him Ding Donger. This place smells gross. Let's get it over with. Okay. Going down. Into the sewers? Yep, this is where we go in. There is a, hurry to the Mako cannon. Oh, oh, Cliff, you broke my heart. Broke my heart. It's that bad? You hate it that bad? What if I skipped all the cutscenes? I'm just kidding, I can't do that. The Whammon wants to see it, Cliff. So I have to show her at some point. And we could stream it, you know, there's options there. Okay, here we go. I gotta check, I gotta steal from them and see if they have anything for me. Okay, so Spikeball's got something. I don't know what. I don't think he has anything important. I don't remember what every enemy drops, but I tend to remember the enemies that drop something valuable. But that doesn't mean I know them all off the top of my head. Mute Mask? See, I don't remember what that is. I don't remember what that is. Jaden, hello! Thanks for coming by. Don't force her to sit through that. Cliff, I do love my wife. But she wants to see it, you know? It's not just a free will. She genuinely, I hope, wants to see that, you know? Oh no. What did I get? A Mute Mask. Uses silence on all opponents. Okay. Yeah. I didn't remember that when I saw the name. I thought, I don't know what that is, but no, it's not worthless. Don't let me call it worthless, but it's not that great either. Not that great. I don't remember this guy at all. Watch till she sees the laugh. Hey, she's seen the laugh, and I explained to her. This is oh, sadness. It's an endearing moment, you know? It's not as cringy as everyone makes it out to be. It is a little cringy, okay? But it's endearing. He's being intentionally cringe to show the woman that he likes, you know, hey, everything's gonna be okay. I'm okay. We're okay. We can be okay together. It's a sweet moment that a lot of people blow up into being a wildly cringy thing, which I get. I do get it. It's they could have done it better, but there you go. Oh, Cliff. There's fighting words. Oh. What the heck? Do you mind? I was jumping there. I don't remember this part of the game really at all. There's three things that I do remember pretty well from here. And, woof. That was not one of them. I don't remember this area basically at all. I don't remember this area really at all. The Laich. Yeah, I don't know. Your kingliness. I enjoy that moment. I do understand why some people don't. It is a little cringy. It can be a little cringy, you know, can be classified as such, and I'll let that slide. But I think it's I do think it's a sweet moment as well. Sweet and a little endearing, you know? There we go. We're crushing it, team. So, if you guys are watching, which obviously all of you are, how does everything look? Does it look okay? No frame drops or anything, because it's been a while since I've tried to dual stream like this, simulcast. But anyways, I'm hoping it does okay. I'm pretty sure my PC can handle this with no issues, and I hope my internet can, you know? Nice, nice. I'm glad, I'm glad. I love this music. Oh gosh, Cliff is getting aggressive there. My favorite part of the game is whenever you snap the disc in half and use it to gouge myself. Oh my gosh, Cliff. Yes, somebody, this music is just on fire, bro. It never... Oh, it's just so good. It's just on fire. That piece of music right there just hits every note just right, you know? A mute mask. Thank goodness for that. Oh, no. He's gonna... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. He hit himself. If he hits himself, it's no big deal because then he knocks himself out of his confusion. But if he just keeps attacking everyone else, then it's kind of unfortunate. Rifle? I got your rifle right here, bro. Double cut, 2x cut, really strong right now. Really strong. So earlier, last stream, we were trying to do the battle arena, right? Well, the battle arena has some issues. One, some of the enemies there are pretty tough. There's actually a boss fight here, and we can encounter that same enemy in the last area, the last round of the battle arena. So it can be pretty darn tough, so we gotta be careful. I don't think that we can get back up. This game was ahead of its time in many, many ways. Probably, I would say the only way that it wasn't ahead of its time was in graphics. Okay, and I say that with much, much love, because I find these graphics to be very charming and timely. You know, it was their first attempt at going all 3D. I say all 3D, you know, not all of the maps are 3D, some of it's pre-rendered. Anyways, it was their first attempt at 3D, and I thought it was really, really good for its time. Of course, whenever they came out with Final Fantasy VIII, they took it up another notch and learned how to use the PlayStation's hardware better. But, I don't know. This exact art and style will always have a soft spot right there, you know? I'm a sap. I'm a big sap. Music, though, somebody, you're right. You're absolutely right. I fully agree with you there. Crushed it. Loved it. Loved it. What do we got behind door number 1? The Max Ray. Let's go. What is that? I thought so. I was pretty sure it was a weapon for Barret, which is interesting to me because we're going to get another weapon for Barret somewhat soon. And pay attention, team, because this is a weapon that you can miss. And if you miss it, you can't go back for it. You don't get another chance to raid Midgar as much as some people may want to, you know? Yeah, no, somebody, I agree. I agree. I just, I don't know, maybe this is silly, but I think it was on par for its time. And, then they really got ahead of their time for Final Fantasy VIII. Suddenly, the cutscenes were just immaculate. The cutscenes here are really great, and I think they're awesome. I feel like I should have stolen from him first. I don't know why, but I feel like I seem to remember that guy had something that I want, or something that could benefit me. You never paid money for Final Fantasy X? Cliff. I do like Final Fantasy X. I like it quite a lot, actually. But, what does this go to? Is this another ladder? Looks like a ladder, sort of, but I can't climb it. Okay. Well, we missed a couple items, but that's no big deal. It's not a big deal. Going on up. I liked Blitzball. I liked Blitzball. It wasn't like God's gift to the minigame. There are better minigames, but I did enjoy Blitzball. It was a break and a little bit. I don't know, I feel like it could have been fleshed out better, and that would have been a lot more fun. But to me, it was neat. It was like a whole side thing that you could do if you weren't feeling like playing the actual game. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. As I get older and have less free time, I enjoy it a lot less. But if I was, 13 again and didn't have anything to do every evening for my whole life, yeah, I could go for that. Okay, we're missing some items here, but that's okay. I don't want to spend all day to get them. This is fine. This is fine. There's a few items that we are going to spend a little extra time to get, and I will show you that. So here, it's you're supposed to go forwards, right? Every time you come to an area like this, you're supposed to run forwards. But, double dash, somebody, easy. It's double dash. Cleaning the toilet, playing blitzball, same thing. They're a little bit different. Playing blitzball's less difficult. There you go, Cliff. I'll give you one. I'll give you one. How about that? Double dash is so good, somebody. I think double dash is better than Mario Kart Wii. I don't know if you or anyone would tend to agree with me there. We got Bahamut Zero, but Shiva is just way faster. Bahamut Zero's got such a long cutscene. It's more powerful, but it uses more mana. It should be more powerful. Mana, MP, whatever. It's all the same. It's all the same thing. Magic power number, you know? There you go. Get Shrek'd, guy. So anyways, we want to run all the way back. And the reason we want to do that, there's a section like where we're at now, where it splits off. And we can find a piece of materia there. And this is kind of one of those moments where you have to get that materia now, or otherwise you just miss it. And there are a couple of pieces of materia that I just missed and haven't gotten. Like, I missed getting the break materia, I think is what it's called. And that was in Midil, whatever, however you pronounce that. You get it from the chicken, the tiny chicken. You gotta scratch its back or something like that. I totally spaced on that while I was there. But, we haven't picked up, there's a materia called Full Cure, and I think we could get that still in, where Red 13's from. I can't think of the name just now, but anyways, yeah, we could pick that up. Leave this to me. Hurry to the cannon. Ignore him. See, the game's trying to tell you, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Hurry to the cannon. Tell him he's wrong. Okay, tell him he's wrong. Okay, Cliff, I have to disagree with you. Shiva is not that scary looking. Shiva's not that terrifying, alright? This Shiva, probably not the most attractive looking Shiva, but I'm just saying, not that terrifying, alright? I would have to argue. I would have to argue with you on that one. The fairy from Ocarina of Time, way more terrifying. Like, nightmare generating levels of scary. But Shiva's not that bad. Let's try Beta. It looks like a mushroom cloud. Kind of looks like a mushroom cloud, but see, that's why I wanted it. It gives Cloud an AoE attack. It always hits all opponents. And we don't necessarily have to give him a, yeah, not as pyramid-y. I'm pretty sure we have to run all the way to the south to get this materia. But anyways, it feels like you're running a long ways and getting nowhere. And you kind of are, but you will get there eventually if you just keep going. I'm pretty sure, I feel like we don't actually have to split off. I don't know why I was thinking that in my head, but I remember we have to run all the way to the south, all the way down. I say south, I don't know if it's south, but you know what I mean. All the way down. We gotta make our way all the way down here. These guys can drop turbo ethers, that's really nice. And Beta, for its MP cost, pretty good. What was that, 32 MP? Oh, I forgot we got Goblin Punch, that's fun. Oh, this is Red 13's. Beta! 35 MP, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, she's not as pointy, not as pyramid-y, I guess. But I like this way better. By the way, team, thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you're all having a good time. I hope this chat thing's working out in a way that's beneficial. I like it. I like it a lot. It's way better than I thought it would be. I don't know. And way easier to set up. I was setting it up and trying to test it, but there's no way to test it without being live, so I wasn't certain it would work, but now that I'm live, it seems to be working just fine. Turbo ethers, that's awesome. Barret there like a freaking trap telling you, don't go this way, I've got it. Barret, you're bad. You're being bad, okay? Stop it. You're not helping, alright? Of course I want to go this way. But the game, look at that. It's just a bunch of repeats, and the game really wants you to think that you're just heading in a loop. So you turn around and go back. Don't believe it, okay? Don't trust the game. Trust the process. Look at that. Look at that. This treasure box wasn't here before. right? Didn't see that, so now you know it's not looping. Now you know it's not looping. Look at that. There's a water leak there. Huh. No, not looping, right, team? Crazy. Crazy. By the way, team, some of these scenes are pretty dark. How's the brightness? Do you guys want me to turn up the brightness a little bit? This enemy skill is actually just so good. I'm so glad I went and picked it up. Love it. Love it. Anyways, team, if you guys want me to turn up the brightness a little bit for these darker scenes, I can. But if you prefer it to be in its natural dark broodiness, just let me know. Let me know. We can leave it as it is. Somebody, what's your favorite Mario Kart? Of all of them. I tell you what my favorite Mario Kart is out of all of them. Mario Kart DS. The absolute champion of all Mario Karts. Now let me tell you why. Back when the Nintendo DS was new, you could, and this blew my mind at the time. I was so baffled. I was so shocked by it. Look at that. Delicious. Guard source, let's go. My buddy had the game, and I didn't know that there was a Mario Kart for the DS. But we're on a band trip in high school, and he's like, "Hey, you guys want to play Mario Kart together?" And, yeah, that sounds great, but I don't have Mario Kart. Oh, that's fine. You don't even need it. You can download Play, and we can play all of these maps together. What? That's crazy. Here we go, team. Look at this. See, this is why you trust the process, and you run all the way down here. W item, so strong. I don't tend to use it, honestly, but it's one of those things where I could just use 2 items in one round. Can be kind of sweet, team. It's situational where you want W item. Usually the offensive, 2 timers like W summon or W magic's more powerful, but you don't want to miss this. It can be really, really good. What did I have here? Oh, counter. That's right. Counter attack. We're going to put that back. And then we're going to save. Why not save? So yeah, Mario Kart DS. Gosh, it was so good. So good. I never had the game. I never owned it. I couldn't afford it. And, but I never had to, specifically. It made me want to, and if I'd had the money, I would have went and bought my own copy, so I could have done that with my friends, but either way, still pretty cool. Liam, hello! Yeah, buddy. Infinite items unlocked. Just to be clear, I don't plan to do that glitch. I want all the stuff, at least in this game, to be legitimate. But yes, infinite items. If you want infinite power sources or guard sources, there's other ways to do that. But if you want to go take the shortcut, yeah, W item just give you a whole bunch of them. Yes, Clipsy. W summon, Knights of the Round. It's strong. Easily the strongest summon, breaks the damage cap because it multi-hits. But, and this is a big but, that animation takes so long and there's no way to speed it up. Liam, would you skip the Knights of the Round animation if you could? I know I would. Oof, it would be easy. It'd be so easy to want to skip that. Liam, while you're here, what is the best enemy skill in your opinion? Pandora's Box? A lot of people say Pandora's Box. I don't remember all of the enemy skills off the top of my head. I think it's called Angel's Whisper. Is pretty darn good. Okay, it's pretty darn good. I think that's what it's called. But you don't get it until so late that while it is good, it's not useful. It's not particularly useful. To me, it'd be great if it were one of those ones that you could get earlier if you knew where to, if it was just like a niche little spot where you could get it. That would be so great. But definitely way too long. You'd probably say Big Guard. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I did not get Big Guard. Well, I don't need it anymore, but yeah. That one is pretty good. And not bad for its MP cost also. But no, I did not get Big Guard. Bummer. There's a few that I have just missed. I wasn't really going out for them. There's a lot of things that I skipped. It's easy whenever you're streaming to just kind of get lizard brain and go right past some things. Like I mentioned earlier, I think it's called the break materia that you get in Midil. I skipped that. I accidentally skipped that one entirely. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's, Chocomog? Can we get a fat Chocobo? That'd be great. I don't know why I'm hanging on to her limit break. I don't need it for anything. I don't know why I'm trying to get all Yaz. I don't need that either. She's gonna dumpster these guys. Yeah, I think it's called, Angel's Whisper. Pandora's Box can be pretty strong, but, also, same problem. You get it so late in the game that by then you're plenty strong enough, and I find it not as useful at that point. We don't have Knights of the Round yet. We could have it by now, just to be clear, team, but I haven't bothered. Haven't bothered to go get it yet. We do have a River Chocobo, Liam, and so we have started that process, but racing Chocobos takes a little bit of time, and we haven't wanted to dedicate all the time to it. Oh, so Liam, based on your knowledge, I know that you've played before. Is this your favorite Final Fantasy, or do you like the other ones more? What's your cup of tea? Personally, this one's probably my favorite. This one's probably my favorite, although there are many, many other good ones. Final Fantasy VI, for instance. Oh, Final Fantasy VI is good. It's good. It might be my second favorite, honestly. I've never beaten Final Fantasy IX. I've played through the first disc once, a long time ago, and it was good. I had a good time with it, but I didn't own it. I do now, but I haven't had time to play through it. Ultra Kill. I don't know what that is, somebody, so I don't think so. I don't think so. By the way, Liam, thanks for hanging out and chatting. I appreciate that, buddy. What is Ultra Kill? What is that for? Sounds like it would be for the N64. 5 or 6, 9 is close. Never finished, but VV's story. Oh yeah, you get some hints of VV's story from disc 1, especially whenever you see the other dolls. Yeah, I could see that developing into a massive thing. I did play through 5 once, Liam. I did a fundraiser, a streaming fundraiser called the 4-Job Fiesta, where you play through Final Fantasy V, but you have you basically talk to a Twitter bot that tells you for each crystal that you unlock, what job that you unlock from that set of jobs that you get, Every time you, I forget the story, it's been so long, but you clear an elemental dungeon, you get, unlock a new set of jobs. Well, basically, you only get to use one of those jobs as you progress from each group. And I did get lucky. Oh no, they're here! See, we almost... What, were they chasing us? Were they running after us? What happened there, I think it's okay for you to ignore your orders now. I love this music. 4, 6, and 7. See, Cliff, I do love 4. It was my first Final Fantasy that I remember playing, and I remember enjoying it. Because I don't know, it was just good. It was a good game, especially for the time. As an adult, I realized that it's got less character development. Less of a really truly in-depth story, but it was one of the first Final Fantasy games, in retrospect, to, Nah, let's not. You showing pity? Don't take the Turks for fools. Yeah, you're not violating the order, are you? Shinra's finished. It's come down to this. We don't have to fight the Turks. We're like buddies that like to beat up on each other every now and then. Elena, you were a great Turk. But the Turks are no more. Yeah. Farewell, if we both survive. If we can save our lives. Yeah. So, just to be clear, I'm pretty sure fighting them does give some benefits because you can, steal some stuff from them, but I'm not that worried about it. Our mission's finished. I like this ending better, this parting of ways where we not necessarily have to be enemies. Yeah, we don't like them, but technically they're just guys doing their jobs, Oh, Macaroni, it's been a little while. Thanks for coming by. Nice to see you again. I think she says not this way. Come on. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm coming on. 5 can be a nightmare if you get the wrong jobs. Fortunately, though, I was able to heal myself, so it wasn't that bad. Gosh, Macaroni, 3 months. It's been a little while. And Fix, hello. By the way, Fix. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's Sid. Okay. Sid's goofy head. I don't remember which way is correct. I'm gonna go this way. Fix, if you prefer, I am streaming in a horizontal orientation, so you're welcome to swap to that stream if you prefer, but just wanted to point that out. This is it, team. Huh. So, there's a... Oh, Fix, there's a few things. No, the Sister Ray's not this way. Don't care. Okay. First off, don't care. There's a few things here. So, whenever we first come to the Shinra building, we have two options. We can bust in, or we can go the other way through the stairs, right? I chose the stairs, but if you bust in the front, there's a shop in here that you can come into. And I believe you can actually buy from the shop. It's a genuine shop you can purchase from. But there's two treasure chests in the back. And the shopkeep will yell at you if you try to take them. But I'm pretty sure that we can take them now. I think the shop's on the second floor, but we'll look at the first floor first. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was on the second floor. It's been a little while since I've come in the front. It's been a little while, team. Usually I always take the side because I love Tifa and Barrett bantering against each other on the way up. I love that moment. That's a good time, alright, team? Just realized there were two different streams. Oh, somebody, that's what I was saying. I'm multi-streaming, so if you don't prefer the vertical, definitely come join us on the horizontal side. Whatever works best for you. What's the star? Which star? I'm a star. I am the star. I'm a star. I'm a star. Sorry, I'm just being a butt. Let's see. Yes, I was pretty sure it was on the second floor. Here we go, team. Oh, Fix, you're a member. Someone donated membership, and you got it. So we got the pile bunker there. Nice. And we got the Master Fist. That's equipment for Tifa and Barrett, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. Power up when conditions change. I'm not going to use this because I don't like to rely on conditions, but it is a neat piece of equipment there. Watch it all. Good on you, buddy. I'm happy for that. Oh, I didn't know that it was an automated store and you could still buy from it. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. I didn't know that was a thing. Let's get a couple of those. So, team, check this out. We're rich now. 1.4 million for an all. Oh, so rich now. I'm so rich. Love it. You do have to wait kind of late in the game to be able to do that, but it's a decent way to get very wealthy. And I could have cheesed it and gotten it earlier, but I didn't want to do that. I don't know. Seems, as you might know by now, Liam, if you listen to me talk, I don't care to cheese games too often. Unless I'm speedrunning Super Metroid, I will cheese the crap out of that game. Whatever it takes to get a faster time, you know? Somebody, don't sweat it, my bro. Don't sweat it. It's all good. By the way, guys, thanks everyone for voting in the Discord. I appreciate that. You can do it! Thanks, your kingliness. It works! It works! I set it up right the first time. Yeah, Cliff, save the frames. Save the frames. Okay, team. I want to show you something that is going to blow your mind, okay? These stairs are longer than you think, okay? This game does something kind of tricky. I mentioned that earlier that, yeah, you have to walk up every flight of steps on your way up, right? That's not entirely accurate. So you are presented with several flights of stairs, and you do have to climb them all manually. As you can see, I have to climb these all manually. But on the way up, this game skips some floors. So it's actually longer on the way down. Isn't that crazy? So I am going to prove that to you, but in one specific way. And, it's a doozy. It's a doozy, okay? At least I'm pretty sure that we can get it right now. I don't think that we are able to get it later. But anyways. We're going to climb all the way to the top. And then we're going to start our descent, okay? It is a bit of a trek to show this off. But trust me, it's totally worth it. It's so worth it, team. It's one of those things where, okay, we got up to the top pretty quick, right? Well, now we're going to go back down. Fix, hey, thanks for coming by, buddy. I appreciate the love. We'll see you whenever we see ya. Here we go, team. We got to go back down, but we got to go down with intent. There's a reason that we must go down, right? And that will become apparent. That will become apparent. I hope. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 98% sure that we can pick this up right now. I can't think of another time when we can pick it up, actually. Ugh. Anyways, here we go. It's longer on the way down than it is on the way up. It's actually longer on the way up the first time around. But this second time, if you choose to take the back roads, they have a little mercy on you and shorten it up by a fair bit. Especially since you don't get to enjoy Tifa and Barrett clobbering each other with their goofy comments, you know? I have to pay attention so I don't accidentally run right past it and not see it. Because I could do that if I'm paying zero attention. That could absolutely happen. Longer. I love stairs, team. Don't you just love stairs? I tell you, team. So in at my college, there was a dorm that had a flight of 6 steps just like these that went straight up and down like this. And my buddies, we were big into parkour, and we were always trying to come up with, I guess, unique ways to exercise. So you guys know what a bear crawl is, right? You're on your hands and feet, and you crawl. Oh, here we go, team. Here we go. The behemoth horn. See, you could easily walk right past that and not see it because it kind of blends in. But on the way up, we didn't see that. And that's because we did not see this set of stairs on the way up. So this is shorter on the way up, longer on the way down, in a way where you skip that. And you can totally miss grabbing it if you don't go down these steps. Who goes down these steps? All right, team? Who goes down these steps? Nobody does. But the behemoth horn. Beautiful, right? Here you go, Red 13. The behemoth horn. So, it is strong, but you got to pay attention to that accuracy. 75%, so it's not a perfect weapon, but it's one of those cool things that you can definitely just miss if you're not paying attention. Well, anyways, team, bear crawls. We would bear crawl up these steps backwards. We'd bear crawl up the steps backwards. You want to talk about a shoulder workout? That'll give it to you. Woof! We also did a workout. You see how the stairs like spiral up and they have the handrail? We would climb the stairs up through the middle with the handrail and never actually touch the steps. Now, just to be clear, team, that is stupid. Don't do that, okay? As a parkourist, you know, trying to get a workout in and learn better agility and dexterity and, you know, strength, I thought that was cool. As an adult, I look at that and think, if I'd fallen, it would have been over. You know, I would have been all sorts of messed up. Don't do that, okay? That was dumb. That was big dumb. It was kind of fun at the time, but it's not smart. It's not smart. Easily could have broken myself. So anyways, yeah, behemoth horn there. You can easily miss that because it's just not there as you're going up. If you don't believe me, roll back the clips, roll back the YouTube live stream to that moment, and you'll see. Or you'll see that it's not there at least. Kind of nice. Kind of one of those things that's nice. Like I said, to me, I prefer reliability, so a 75% hit weapon, not something I'd equip. But it's one of those cool things, you know? It's one of those cool things I really like. Karaz, at least they put a 3D perspective on the 2D background where you can tell the area is about to end. Yes, yes. Shame there's multiple areas chained together, though. I agree. So, team, floor 63, there is a thing here. Technically, we got all these items, but you don't want to miss this glow lance, alright? Kind of sweet. Karaz, just so you know, if you're intending to watch the vertical version, by all means, champion. But I am doing a horizontal stream as well, so if you prefer that, there is one going. One of these has the megaphone. I think it's this one up here on the left. Yeah. HP Shout. It doesn't sound like a weapon, but it just trust me, it's Kate Sith's weapon. It's one of his weapons. I wonder if we can still take a nap over here. Somebody, I hate cardio. I hate cardio. That's why I do so much of it. I exercise with a lot of cardio because I hate it. Oof. But I do like, if I go for a run, I recover faster. You know, if I'm doing something high intensity, I recover faster. I like that. And that's why I do cardio. But believe me whenever I say I hate it. I don't think that there's anything, there might be something in here, but I don't think so. It's been a little while since I've searched this room on the raid, but I don't think there's anything here. We'll take a quick look. But I don't remember anything being here. These guys, they can slap you with their butts and make you furious. Look at that. They got Red 13. Now he's in fury mode. If someone slapped you with their butt, wouldn't you be furious, you know? I guess it depends. If it's your woman, maybe not. Maybe you're into that. Who knows? Let's take a quick peek in here. A model of Midgar. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. We're gonna head on back. I don't think that we can take the elevator, can we? Can we take the elevator? It'd be kind of sweet. I wonder if they fixed the glass. They sure did. First floor. Here we go. The sister ray's not that way. Yep, nope, wrong way. Anyways, team, bunch of neat stuff here. Don't miss out on those goodies, okay? The entire party's gonna try and tell you, not that way, you gotta go this way. There's something else you gotta do. You're going the wrong way. Definitely make sure that you don't miss out on those goodies, okay? There's some good stuff there. Yeah, even Kate Sith's like, don't go find my weapon. I don't want that. No, couldn't have it. So many stairs. Don't lie to me, Karaz. You enjoyed the stairs, didn't you? It's okay if you did. I'm pretty sure that the Sister Ray was that way, but we gotta go somewhere else. I don't remember. It's been a little while. But Sister Ray, not up there. Don't mind me, I'm being goofy. Let's, I do want to look around a couple other spots right quick. We're gonna check just a couple other spots before we go forwards, team. Like I said, I tend to remember the things that I know are good, and I remember where to go to get those things. That doesn't mean that I remember everything, so I could easily miss some stuff. Like I mentioned, I didn't go pick up the full cure. It is not bad. It's not bad, but whenever I think of good material, honestly, Cure 3, good enough. Good enough. I don't know of a time where I ever thought, oh my gosh, I wish I had full cure, you know? It's not bad, just to be clear. It's pretty good, but not so good that I feel like I need it. So I never went and picked it up. But I should show it off. We should go talk about it at least. Oh, that slows. That's what slowed me, okay. It's a bummer that with a ribbon you can still be slowed. I guess I get it because if you could be hasted, you know, that status effect still takes effect. But I feel like the ribbon should protect against slow. Am I crazy? Am I the only one who thinks that? Later, nerd. Enjoy that counterattack. Oh. Sorry, team. It's hot here. It's a little hot. By the way, team, I changed the camera a little bit. It's a little bit bigger. I flipped it to the other side, so that way if I'm got a shirt with text on it, you can read it. What do you guys think? Like this this setup better? I like it. I like it better. I think it is an improvement. 90% better. Not quite double, but pretty good. Pretty good. Here we go, team. Oh. This area. Do you remember this area? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's Ding Donger! This can't be! I'm surprised there's not a full motion video for this guy walking up in this gargantuan thing. Ding Donger, you okay? It's yeah haha, yeah haha. I love that comment. Yeah, haha. Here they come. Yeah, haha. Eh. You killed off a lot of my precious soldiers. You shouldn't have brought them at me. I don't know what to tell you. Scarlet, I hope you enjoyed getting slapped out earlier. Ha! Yes, Liam, I was actually going to talk about that. I was going to talk about the fact that you could miss it. And I wanted to show that. So we're actually going to save and show off the part where you can just miss it. You definitely don't want to do that. It's not the end-all, be-all in terms of power, but it is pretty good. I don't know why you'd want to miss it, you know? Comet 2, let's go. What do you think is a better platforming game, Hollow Knight or Celeste? So, I've beaten Hollow Knight, and I've played Celeste for 10 minutes once. So, I don't know that I can speak to that. I'm gonna say Hollow Knight because it's just so good. That game's a 10 out of 10. It's borderline perfect. I want to steal from this thing. I don't remember what it has, if anything. I don't think that it has anything, but I could be wrong. Shrek. I know one thing. It doesn't have enough HP. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't think it had anything. Oh, well, thanks, Liam. I appreciate that. That's a good reminder. It, you know, reminds you, hey, you're gonna get that, but also doesn't tell you where or how. So if I just didn't know, it would be pretty obvious. That's one of those items that you either know or you don't know. Or you just don't know and you got lucky, you know? And with my party configuration, I would not have gotten lucky. But I'm going to save before so we can show the oddities there. Like, Liam, do you just like RPGs or are you also into other types of games? Played Hollow Knight? Oh my gosh, bro. Hollow Knight is so good. I loved Hollow Knight. Crazy good. Comet 2, we're just dunking these guys, straight molly-whopping them. Beta! Yeah, no, I've played it for about 10 minutes, but I never did beat it. I have wanted to play it, but I don't know, whenever I'm thinking about what I want to stream, it usually just doesn't make the list. But usually I just need someone to kind of push and be like, hey, we want you to do this. I want this, I need this, you know? But it is kind of harsh switching some games because we swapped from Fire Emblem to RPG. Not RPG, but Final Fantasy. Alienated a few people, you know? But it's fine. It's fine. Hack and slashers are up there. Liam, have you ever played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance? Not Baldur's Gate, but Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. That one's pretty darn good. Okay, I tried to steal from the head. I forgot to try to steal from the body. I don't think this guy's long for this world. He's almost done. But yeah, love me some good hack and slashes on occasion, Liam. That's one of those. It's just good. I could Bahamut Zero, but that animation takes too long. I've considered. I wanted to do the Super Mario RPG remake because we did play SMRPG a year ago, but I haven't played through the remake. I did play a couple hours into it once, and I thought, okay, this is pretty good. We could stream this, but then I never did. Run those when PC's back up and running? Yes, Liam. Those are the PlayStation 2 games. There's actually 2 of them, Dark Alliance 1 and 2. Great hack and slashes, especially if you just want a couch co-op. Bro, that's where it's at. That's what's up. Love that game. I wish my buddy Kuros and I used to wreck that game. Oh, I loved it. Same with Champions of Norrath. If you're into that type of game, Champions of Norrath is more of that great goodness. Let's re-up region and keep dumping on this guy. Not summon. I want to. So I'm keeping Phoenix on Cloud just in case Tifa and Red 13 or any of them go down. He doesn't have life, but just in case you didn't know, if you cast Phoenix, this only works once per battle, I believe. But if you summon Phoenix, it attacks the enemy and reses all of your downed allies. One of these days, team, I promise I will learn to speak English, okay? It's on the to-do list. Materia Jammer? What is that? One of those! That's supposed to, like, silence me, or does it actually, jam my materia? Beta. Nice. Tell you what, somebody, we will, we can stream Celeste sometime, and we'll do it as a bonus stream, and, see what we think. We'll give it take it for a test drive. And if everyone likes it, we can do it some more. I'm down for that. Beta? Nice. Liam, everyone knows that if you do the motions, the spell's more powerful. That's just how it works, right? It's kind of open for a fat chocobo to sit on this big machine of theirs, but this will work. This is fine. Comet 2, so strong. It's really stronger against single opponents versus multi, but... Oh! One down! Did I win? Oh, no. He's just pointing his big gun at me. Is that supposed to be scary? Is that supposed to be scary? Get out of here with that. Now we can 2x cut. Nice. Now this is power, team. 2x cut? Nice. He's down there. He's having a fit. He's having a fit. Yes, Liam. If you push the buttons harder, more damage. If you do the motions with them, more damage. Anything you can do to add a little bit of damage. There you go. Nice. That was a hefty chunk of AP. And we got the Ragnarok. Sweet action. I'm pretty sure the Ragnarok you get every time. Yeah, Liam. Pushing the button harder does more damage. 100%. Bye, Gyahaha and Kyahaha. Goofy names. Ding donger! No! Bye. I love that we're just standing down there. Casually took down a giant soldier-killing machine. No big deal. I don't think that we can really deviate from this area. This area right here is reminiscent of when Cloud jumps off onto the train to escape the soldiers at the start of the game after the Sector 1 reactor explosion. That thing. Ooh, hello. Hello. The missile. Ooh, that's actually a pretty decent piece of equipment there. Probably give it to... Oh my gosh. The defense... So, less defense, but look at that defense percentage. What that means is 50% chance to dodge? Yeah, we'll take it. We'll try it out. We'll try it out, see what happens. Okay, the Ragnarok. I think the... Oof, it is better. I thought the Heaven's Cloud was better, but no, Ragnarok's better. Nice. Gives us linked slots as well. That's really cool. I don't think that... Yeah, no, we're good. We've got everything. We've got the best of everything. So, team, check this out. We're going to save here, and I am going to have to load my game, but you'll like this, maybe. Who knows? I'll try my best. Please like it. Like, comment, subscribe. Okay, here we go. We're going to hit the save point right quick. Yes, somebody. This music just... It absolutely slays. It's so good. This is what I hear whenever I have a music stuck in my head that I want there, you know? This is it. So we're gonna run up here, up this this staircase. And Kate says, "This way, Cloud." Sounds good. Let's go. If only it would let me run. Okay. Of course there's a battle. Of course there's a battle. Why wouldn't there be? Huh. Wasn't this guy a boss once upon a time? I don't think he has anything for us to steal. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I wonder if this is the same... No, that boss was different. That boss was different. Never mind. Never mind. Not the same as the old boss. Boop. Later gun. Hey. Whatever. I'll take out its guns, I guess. Nice. But, yes, Liam, I wanted to show this off. Gotta cultivate some shorts material, you know? Just make sure that people don't miss things like this. Because this stuff's easy. The Ragnarok sword looks cool. Just to be clear, I prefer his ultimate weapon. I think it looks better. But that sword does look pretty darn sweet, okay? The wrist guard, kind of insane looking. Kind of insane, way overbuilt, but cool. It's pretty cool. So we head up here. And there's Vincent. Curse you, Hojo. And, what is this? 'Tis nothing here. Interesting. We're gonna do a soft reset. By the way, team, in case you didn't know, in a lot of older Squaresoft games, they implemented what they called the soft reset. And reset, that thing. Anyways, if you push all of the top buttons and start and select at the same time, it will reset your game back to the menu screen. So if you didn't know, now you know. That worked in Chrono Trigger and several others, but if I'm not mistaken, Squaresoft was the first company to implement that as a feature. Of course, in later consoles, you don't really need it because you can reset. Anyways, we're going to put Barrett in our party. Gotta have Barrett in your party whenever you walk up here. Otherwise, you might miss out on a thing you didn't know you were missing out on. Yeah, somebody, that's just one of those little interesting things. I don't know if it's on the PC port or not. I know it works on the PlayStation original, obviously, but I don't know if it works out on the ports of this game. I better take out that top half. I'm just gonna dump through this guy, give him the old big shot. Yeah, there we go. Comet attack, nice, nice, nice. What are you gonna do without your guns? Nothing. Yeah, so anyways, neat little thing. It works on quite a few of the Super NES Squaresoft games. Not all of them. There's a couple I can think of where it doesn't work, but there's a few. And I appreciate that. I appreciate such a feature, you know? Because I didn't want to have to get up and go to my console and hit the reset button. How lame is that, right? Also, this doesn't take you all the way back to the PlayStation menu, you know, which is, it's faster than resetting the console in that regard. Alright, bombs away, team. So here we are. Here's Vincent, right? Curse you, Hojo. But, oh! This was not here earlier. Huh. Hey, this is... Received missing score. This is great! Hold on, Hojo. This is Barrett. So, earlier we got the Max Ray. Awesome weapon, by the way. But the missing score, his best weapon. You don't get any materia growth, but look at that damage. Almost max damage. Well, I say max, technically. It's just 98% or 98 bonus damage and 108% accuracy. Pretty sweet. The pile banger. What a goofy named weapon. But anyways, the missing score. Crazy good. Crazy good. For him for now, we're going to do the Max Ray. It's almost as good. It's better in a sense that you have growth on the materia slots, but less accuracy. There's that 2% chance to miss on enemies that don't have any evade. So, arguably better or worse, I don't know, hard to say. What is better? Chrono Trigger, 100%. Earthbound's good. Chrono Trigger's better. Chrono Trigger is a perfect 10 out of 10. That game is perfect. I love it. But, let's not say Earthbound is bad. Earthbound is good. But, yeah, Chrono Trigger just wins that one, in my opinion. Excuse me. My not so humble opinion. My definitely not humble opinion. I don't know, big fan of Chrono Trigger. I just think that it wins all of those fights. Hard one to beat. Hard one to beat. Whenever people ask me, what is your favorite game? I struggle to not answer with Chrono Trigger. I struggle to not answer with that. That's seems like always the right answer, you know? It seems always the right answer. See, I think Earthbound is good, but I don't think it's a perfect game. I think it has issues. And as such, it also did not sell well, particularly whenever it was released. It gained a cult following, you know, long after its release, but upon initial release, it didn't sell very well. That's part of the reason that the game cart is so expensive, because there just aren't a lot of them. It wasn't produced a whole lot. And that's because it didn't sell well, so why would they make more? Makes sense. But anyways, Chrono Trigger is expensive too, but that's just because it is so good. I'm really glad that I have my cart. Also, Cliff, we played through the cave. Next, we need to do Crimson Echoes sometime. So, I haven't forgotten. And I have it on the top of the stack over there of my Super NES games. So, Chrono Trigger got an unofficial sequel called Crimson Echoes. Chrono Trigger Crimson Echoes. And I I haven't beaten it, but I have played a little bit of it. And from what I have played, it's pretty good. It's not quite as gripping as the original story, but it is pretty good. It's harder, and I had a good time with my experience on it, so, you know, some pros there. See, one thing I don't understand, and Liam, tell me if you agree. Barrett's ultimate weapon is here, and he curses Hojo. He even curses, like, Barrett says, you wait, Hojo, I'm gonna get you with this thing. But, to me, it just doesn't really make sense. That should have been, okay, he doesn't have anything. That should have been Vincent's weapon, with Vincent vowing to get vengeance there. That's my opinion. It would have made more sense, because he's got a, not to say that Barrett doesn't dislike Hojo, but we learn a lot about why Vincent despises him. But then we don't really get to see that fulfilled very well, I think. I don't know. Chrono Cross is kind of a sequel, Cameron, but not... It is, but not really. But Crimson Echoes is a direct sequel. Same characters, same world, same universe, you know, just new story. So, but it's unofficial. It was a fan-made game. It wasn't made by Squaresoft or Square Enix. Yeah, I don't know, Liam. It just... I guess it's fine. Barrett can hate Hojo too, but I feel like it would have been more in place to have Vincent's weapon right there and only show up if you take him to Hojo where he can get his vengeance, you know? I evaluated you as a failed project, but you're the only one that succeeded. The Sephiroth clone's about to shove his sword right up your backside, bro. None of that matters. Just stop this nonsense. Nonsense? Oh, this. Sephiroth seems to be counting on the energy. So I'm going to lend him a hand. Yeah, like hell you will. Not a chance. You might be cut out to be a scientist. Nope. Yes, exactly, Liam. We actually already did go and see Lucretia. Your son? Although he doesn't know. Ha 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 ha! What will Sephiroth think when he finds out I'm his father? Always looking down on me like that. Yep. Hojo and Lucretia. You know, oof. I offered the woman with my child to Professor Gast, his Genova project. When Sephiroth was still in the womb, we took cells of Genova. Can't believe you're the one who did this. Crazy. The illusionary crime against Sephiroth. This guy's messed up. This guy's messed up, Liam. It's my desire as a scientist. It sounds like you're losing it. Your grip on reality. I've injected Genova cells into your own body. Look at that dance. See, that's how you know he's a freak. Here are the results. Wahaha. Okay, dude, whatever. Bro wants to be his own villain in his own story monologuing. Not gonna let it happen. We're just gonna take him down. I don't recall if this guy has something worth stealing or not. I don't remember. We're gonna go ahead and regen while this guy freaks out over there. Capsule? Okay. I don't remember. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, I didn't think he had anything to steal. It's been a little while though. You know, you gotta check. I don't remember what you can steal from everything, but I do remember the interesting ones that I found. Haste. Better haste up. Then it's time to dumpster these guys. You picking up what I'm putting down? Drop an Ultima, get rid of the ads. I don't know if that's enough damage to get rid of them, but might as well. Bahamut Zero. Got time for a tea? You know, go make a sandwich? It's not that bad. It's not as bad as Knights of the Round. Knights of the Round, you genuinely could run and make a sandwich right quick. Especially if you W summon. Oof. That one's intense. That is intense, team. That's a whole lot of summon. That's a whole lot of summon. Okay. I remember wondering as a kid, is this outer space? Is this footage from outer space? Is that real? Is that what the Earth looks like from outer space? Could there really be dragons? Oh gosh, I was such a dingy little kid. Such a dingy little kid. Bahamut Zero looks cool, but I don't like that his animation takes so long. It's like the price you pay to summon. You just have to wait out the animation. Any day now. Kaboom! Seriously, an explosion that big would have hurt us too. Just saying. If we're dropping mushroom clouds on them, that would have done some damage to us. Hojo, you gonna transform now? No, just gonna do more of the same? Okay. Whatever. I think he does that until he transforms. Bro looks like he might already be dead. I don't know. Crazy. Kinda crazy. Toss a bait at him. I could have gotten some better enemy skills. I wasn't very disciplined about making sure to get them. When we fought the spider that does Trine, Liam, we dumpstered him way too fast. He died before he had a chance. We had our limit breaks ready to go, and we just mollywopped him. He was not long for this world. Now let's see how the Mako juice is reacting. Diaquaz. Why not? Easy peasy, team. Oh, his true form. Now he shows his true form. Okay. There's 3 of them. I don't think slow works at all. We're gonna give it a shot, but I don't think it works. Can we get a fat chocobo? Evaluation at a psych ward. Ugh, he needs more than that, but you know, I guess we'll take what we can get. Comet, and then we're gonna mollywop him. Dang, I was really hoping for a fat chocobo. Liam, it's the best summon when it happens to be the fat chocobo. Not that I don't enjoy, you know, Choco Mog, but fat chocobo is what's up. Genova Mini, yeah, right. I do appreciate the music though. What do we call him? Helitic Hojo. Interesting. I couldn't remember what they called him. He's got a ribbon equipped, Liam, so that's no big deal, but nice. Nice. Helitic Hojo. I couldn't remember what they called him. I just called him Freakazoid Hojo. I loved that show as a kid, by the way. Oh gosh, one of those good old cartoons. Maybe it's because I'm a ding-dong that I liked it so much, but you like what you like, right? I don't know why my wife likes me, but she does. There you go. Genova Small, you know? Here you go. Genova Small. Tiny Genova. Oh, delicious. Bro's almost done. He's almost done. He doesn't have a lot of HP. We've been hitting him pretty heavy. Hitting him with pretty heavy attacks. I don't remember exactly how much HP. Okay, yeah, I was pretty sure he was close to being done. What are you doing? What are you doing? Cut it out. You're creeping me out. Creeping me out. Hojo is, ever since the moment you first meet him, Hojo's creepy. And it never stops. It just escalates. What are you doing? Lifeform Hojo NA. Sure, whatever. Whatever you want to call yourself, bro. Oh, bummer. He cast silence on the one person that it could actually work on. Ooh, slow actually could hit everyone. That's a bummer. I mean, we're not going to let it work. We're going to fix that. Genova Small. Combo! Counter-break. Counter-attack. Counter-attack. My secret weapon! Counter-attack. Nice. Let's haste up. I hate being slowed. Oh, if I hate being slowed. Such a bummer. I don't need magic or summons, really. Gosh, that counterattack on a... Oh, I forgot it could poison and sleep. Interesting. Whatever. It's fine. Red 13 can have a nap. It's no big deal. Oof, chunky damage there. Chunky damage. Yes, nut job, 100%. And we're dealing with one 100%, Liam. This is king nut job, I'd say. I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. What is wrong with you? Something's wrong with his brain, that's for sure. Cloud limit break. Okay, team, time to finish this. Later, nerd. Hojo thinks he's Lavos, but not a big fire. Later, bro. Oh gosh, bro got dunked. He was the hoop, and I just shot all those basketballs at him. That's a lot of AP, team. Oh, I should have swapped out the mastered alls that I had. So steel level up. That is both good and bad, okay? Steel being leveled up is good, I guess, because it turns into mug, so you can damage and steal at the same time. The bummer is that you can't just steal anymore. You have to damage them. So if you're trying to steal something from a thing you're trying not to defeat before you get its item, it's harder, you know? So there's that. Fortunately, we're at the point where we don't really have to steal a whole lot further in this game. There's still a few useful things we could steal, don't get me wrong, but we've gotten most of the missable goodies that we kind of need. Meteor's gonna fall in about 7 more days? How do you know that? How could you possibly know that? You want to see everyone in Cosmo Canyon again? Yes. Oh yeah! Don't ask me that. We'll beat Sephiroth. Then if we don't release the power of Holy in 7 days, there won't be a planet left to protect. If we can't beat Sephiroth, it's as good as death for us. We'll just go a few days sooner than the rest who will die from Meteor. Don't be thinking you're gonna lose before you even fight yet. Don't defeat yourself before you get there. Cloud's like, no! We're gonna make it. But everyone, take a chance. Take a moment. I want us all to understand what we're fighting for. Yeah, sure, all that's fine. But really, is that really how it is? Barrett wants to save the planet, but more than anything, he wants Marlene to have a planet to live on, you know what I mean? Oof! Zach, hey, what's going on, my guy? How are you feeling? I want to beat Sephiroth and settle my past. Saving the planet just happens to be a part of that. Exactly. I've been thinking. I think we're all fighting for ourselves. For ourselves and that someone. Something. Whatever it is that's important to us. That's what we're fighting for. 100%, you know? 100%, let's go. You're right. Sounds cool saying it's to save the planet. But I was the one who blew up that Mako reactor. Looking back on it now, I can see that wasn't the right way to do things. Made a lot of friends and innocent bystanders suffer. At first it was revenge against the Shinra for attacking my town. But now, yeah, fighting for Marlene, baby. Marlene's future. I want to save the planet for her sake. About to hit backs and biceps. Go, girl! Let's get it! Thought I'd pull this up and chat between sets. Nice, Zach. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Crushing it, my guy. Crushing it. Look at this. Look at this stream. We're killing it, my guy. Make sure you're right and come back. All of you get off the ship and find your own reasons for yourselves. I want you to make sure, then I want you to come back. Maybe ain't none of us will come back. Meteor's gonna kill us all anyways. You say that, but come on now. I don't know why I'm fighting. I'm fighting to save the planet and that's that. But besides that, there's something personal too. A very personal memory that I have. What about you all? I want all of you to find that something within yourselves. If you don't, then that's okay too. It's biceps time? It's biceps time, Zach? Okay, we're having a big moment here with Cloud. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it's biceps time, Zach. Let's go. Ah, there you go, my guy. Biceps, let's get it. Oh, yeah. Few curls. Get the blood pumping here. It's a little hot in here, actually. It's kind of hot. It's getting kind of hot. Yeah. They're green dumbbells, so they blend in with the green screen, okay? Woof! Get the swolls in there. Sorry. Zach got me going. I don't have anywhere to go. Let's go somewhere together. Super set? This is a touching moment. I love this. Yeah, we don't have anywhere or anyone to go home to. Well, we got each other. Look, Tifa's still smiling. Sure, someday they'll come back. Don't you think? I wonder. It's fine. We can do it on our own. Everyone has an irreplaceable something. But this time, our opponent is pretty huge. It's alright, even if no one comes back. As long as I'm with you, I won't give up even if I'm scared. Silly Tifa. No matter how close we are, we were far apart before this. But when we were in the live stream... The live stream? Yeah? Surrounded by all those screams of anguish? Oh no. I thought I heard your voice. Did you? You probably don't remember this, but deep in my heart, I heard you calling my name. Or at least I thought I did. Todd's like, yeah, at that time I heard you calling me. You were calling me back from the stream of consciousness in the live stream. After all, I promised. Yeah, if anything were ever to happen to you, I would come to help. And you did! Let's go! Do you think the stars can hear us? Do you think they can see how hard we're fighting for them? I don't know, but whether or not, we still have to do what we can and believe in ourselves. Let's go. Someday we'll find the answer. That's what I learned from you when I was in the live stream. Nice. Yeah, that's right. They're gonna go have a touching moment. There's a lot of things I want to talk to you about. What better time than right now? But now that we're together like this, I don't really know what I really wanted to say. Makes you kind of want to laugh, huh? Yeah, somebody, this game's deep. Zach, get that scoliosis. 100%. Words aren't the only thing that tell people what you're thinking. Actions can say some things too. Yeah, dig what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you smelling what I'm stepping in? I hope not, because ugh. How nice is that, team? How nice is that? I love this moment. Oh, aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? It's almost dawn. Huh? Sorry, did I wake you? It's almost dawn. How cute. Good morning. Give me a little longer. Just a little longer. This day will never come again, so let me have this moment. Right in the heart. Right in the heart. This is probably the last time we'll have together. Honey! Where's my super set? Let's go! Yeah! Couple of curls right here. Get you a few curls. Cloud's got that W Riz for sure. We got a little cutscene right here. We got some time for some curls? There's always time for curls, team. Look at that. Woo! I'm glad that thing's got fuel to just stay in the air forever, you know? I don't know how many I did. That's a bunch. There you go. Just in time. Yep, time to go. But I still... It's alright, Tifa. You said so yourself yesterday. At least we don't have to go on alone. Yeah, that's right. Let's go. 100% Zach. Get the scoliosis while you can, right? Well, I wasn't counting. I don't know how many I did. I did enough. Look at this touching moment. The airship is too big for just the two of us. It's a little lonely without everyone. Don't worry. It'll be okay. I'll make a big enough ruckus for everyone. Besides, I'm the pilot. No more flying around casually like before. We won't have time to feel lonely. Tifa gives him that shy little bit there. Huh? It's moving. Why? Who would be flying it, you know? Check this out, team. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track, honestly. So I don't really know what my affection level is with Tifa. But there's a spot where you can tell whether it's high or not. Barret, Sid. Oh, is that okay with you? Red 13! Let's go! Why didn't you tell me? Tell you what, it's like I was... Did you think I wasn't gonna come back? But you know Sid. Hey, Red 13. If you butt in now, you never know what they'll say later. Were you watching? Okay, see how she collapsed to the ground there? That means that your affection with Tifa is high. If it's not high, she'll just kind of turn her head and tap her toes on the ground instead. But if she falls down like that, then you know your affection level with Tifa is high. No, Zach, it's not. It's not new. But technically, that is the YouTube handle, because Complete Mayhem was already taken, so they added the X60. I added the X64 to it. But technically, it's not the display name. But there you go. No, Vincent, love to have you. It's just that you're always so cold. I thought you didn't care what was happening. Cool? Huh. Guess that's just how I am. Sorry. Nice. Looky here, the Shinra managers come back. Excuse me. I wanted to come with the main group, but I couldn't get away. So some people in Midgar took me in. Nice. I know I have a stuffed animal body, but I'll work really hard. Nice. I guess that's everyone. No, Yuffie's missing. She ain't gonna show up. At least this time she didn't steal our materia. Guess we ought to be thankful for that. Yuffie's like, what? How could you say that? I came all the way here after being seasick as a dog. I didn't go through all that just to have you guys have the best parts all to yourselves. Yeah, welcome back, Yuffie. Gee, Cloud, that's so nice of you to say that. You sick? Yeah, whatever. Nice. Here we go, team. We got him. Thanks, everyone. We didn't come back for you, Spike. It's for Marlene. Guess just my, what you call, feelings or something. Yeah, I ain't got no words now. Poor Barret. Although she's not here, she left us a window of opportunity. Yeah, we can't let it go like this, team. Yeah, she was smiling to the end. We have to do something, or that smile will just freeze like that. We can't have that, team. Let's all go together. Memories of Eris? Although she should have returned to the planet by now, something's stopped her and now she's stuck. We've got to let go of Eris's memory. Yeah, we got to move her forward. Has anyone here changed their mind? No. Let's go, team. Yeah. There's two levers here that have been bugging. So, I love this moment, but it's also, it's pseudo cool. It's like a false cool. Okay. We try out these two new levers. This is our last battle. Targets the North Cave. Enemy is Sephiroth. Let's move out. And then he pulls these two new levers, and the rockets come out, and hit the thrusters. That's cool, I guess, but it doesn't actually make the high wind any faster or anything. It just changes the way it looks a little bit. I think it's cool, but pointless. Cool, but pointless, you know? So, I don't know. I like it, but also, not necessary, thank you. Some incredible force. Losing control. Thank goodness we got a staff here. Get out of here, flunkies. Didn't I tell you to go home? Yes, sir. This is our home, sir. Stop trying to act so cool. All right, you jokers. Hold me down. Geronimo! Let's go, team. Sorry, I love this game so much. Start with the back. You get a row in, a forward row. I do like a forward leaning, row. I like that. There we go, team. Beat disc 2. Nice. honestly, the game is almost over whenever you get to Disc 3. There's only one place left to go whenever you get to Disc 3. Of course, there's all sorts of things that you can still do, and I do plan to do some of those, but we're not there yet. We're gonna get there, though. Sorry, my PlayStation is a little old. Sometimes the disc tray thinks it's opened and closed when it's not. I have to set a disc or something on the disc tray to keep it closed, and sometimes that doesn't work. It is what it is. No signal! Woo! Look at that. That's Sid's calling right there. Nice. Okay. So he says take care, but we can just leave if we want to. And we can come back later, which is something that we want to do. Liam, I'm not sure if you're still here, but there's something I wanted to point out. I have pointed this out in a previous stream, but I want to show it again now that we have money. Now that we've got some money. Up here in the northern area of the game, full-fledged pilot, let's go. Let's go. Bro's a full-on pilot, isn't that nuts? There is an area here where you can talk to the Chocobo Sage. And, gosh, that looks normal again. When the High Wind has the blades on, the rotors, instead of the propulsion jets, or whatever you want to call those, those engines, it looks weird. But look at this guy, the Chocobo Sage. So if you talk to this guy slowly over time and ask him if he remembered something, this is the guy that tells you how to make an ocean Chocobo if you don't already know. So that information's not really hidden in the game. It sort of is, but this guy straight tells you. On an island southeast of here, in a place called Coral, surrounded by greenery, you should be able to catch one just west of Coral, and some carob nuts too. Just used to be some monsters just south of here that had them. Or you might... What was I saying? Anyways, so he kind of forgets what he's talking about, but every now and then, after a certain amount of in-game time passes, you can come back and talk to him and ask if he remembered something, and eventually you'll get the whole story out of him, and he'll tell you how to make an ocean Chocobo. I'm gonna get some of these now that I'm rich, stinking filthy rich. Let's go. I don't want any of those nuts. They're fine, but not what we need. Speaking of what we need, there's a few things that we got to get, team. Kind of crazy. There's a few things that we got to get. Oh, I want to show something to you guys. I haven't been back to Yuffie's hometown of Wutai since we originally went there on Disc 1. But there's an item that I picked up. I joked, I said, I don't know what this is for. It's called the Leviathan Scales, I think. It's actually used here in this town. It's a key item. You pick it up right before you get the submarine. Right before you get into the submarine, there's two treasure boxes that you can get. One is obvious, and the second one you kind of have to run past the loading dock to find it. Anyways, this is where you use the Leviathan Scales. We're gonna have to run up here. We're gonna have to probably fight a few encounters, but that's no big deal. You might recall, perhaps, if you were here, that there's a cave over here to the left, and inside that cave there is a fire, a massive fire that is not it's not you can't extinguish it, you know. But if you have the Leviathan Scales, you can. So that's why we're back here. Oh, I did not go back into the kitty cat house yet either, Liam, to grab that treasure box. I'm pretty sure I did not. Anyways, this fire right here. The scale of the sea god shines. Nice, right? And that extinguishes some of the fire, and then you can do that again, and ta-da, there's a little chest here. Sweet little chest here. Beautiful. She's beautiful, right? The Oritsuru. Nice. Well, I can't equip it because she's not my party, but there you go. The Oritsuru. It's a weapon for Yuffie. Also, Orlos. The scale of the sea god. Nice, right? I love little stuff like this. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out. I don't remember whenever I figured it out. Received steel as well materia. Oof. Look at that, team. How about that? Let's arrange because this is giving me nightmares. So we got steel and it turned into mug, right? Well, where is it? Where is it? Okay, I was about to say, am I dumb? So, steel simultaneously when paired materia is used. How about that? How about that? Did you even know that existed? The steel as well material. Crazy good. So, double cut and steel as well. What? So, yeah, it's one of those ways where you can steal while doing other things aside from just physically attacking. It can give you opportunities to attempt to steal from ranged enemies. Some ranged enemies that you can't reach with a normal steal. You know, sometimes you can still get that. Sometimes you can still work that in there. Nice. That's one of those crazy materias that it's just unknown materia for a lot of people. I don't really plan on using it just a whole bunch, but I don't think it works with command materias, just to be clear. I think I have to pair it with spell materia, and not AoE specific spell materia. I don't think it works with Ultima and some other things, but anyways, there you go. One of those neat little things. Let me confirm. It's been a while, team. It's been a little while. Revive? Revive's nice. I got this all paired with MP Turbo. I definitely need that. Steel as well. Here we go. Steel with Comet? Maybe if we single target Comet, it'll work. We're going to try it out. We'll try it out. There's a few other things that we need to do here. Liam, you're absolutely right. I wanted to show off that because I feel like that's one of the lesser known things. I don't remember when I learned that exactly. I don't know. I played this game a ton. My timer just stops at 99 hours, you know, back then. That save file no longer exists, but there was a time the timer stops at 99.99, and I know that for a reason. But anyways, this cat here, I don't think I ever came up here and got this. I was in too much of a rush, I think. Did I come up here and get this? No, I did not. There you go. HP absorb materia. You know, pair it with an attack and heal a little bit at the same time. Sweet action. Oh, yes, Liam. You're when you said talk to the Chocobo, I was thinking you were talking about here, but yeah, you're talking about the mountain Chocobo in the Sage's house. I did pick that one up already. And you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. All right, team. Well, hey, somebody, you've got decent timing. Team, I'm actually going to call it right here for the night. Liam, thanks for hanging out. It was great chatting with you. You've got a lot of knowledge, so maybe I hope to tap into that next stream. But thanks everyone for hanging out. Smooches team, love you guys so much. Liam, if you're interested, we'll be live again Friday, same time. Excuse me, but anyways, good night team. Love y'all. I will see you all Friday night for sure.